Hello, students and teachers of K through 2nd grade. I'm going to be explaining to you guys your activity that you have here. So you're going to receive a red tablecloth, 14 pieces of white paper, and 4 pieces of colored paper. And you're going to want to set them up so that the colored squares are kind of spread apart. They don't have to exactly be like the one in this video, or you can copy it exactly like that if you want. And you're going to receive a start and a finished piece of paper, as well as these little direction papers. Now, once you get your little place set up, you're going to want to put the start and the finish at opposite ends. You don't have to put them exactly where I have mine, but I recommend that you try to place them on opposite ends, so it makes it a little bit more challenging for the students. And I'm going to be explaining to you guys the different ways that you can look at this activity. Alright, just a little explanation on how you guys play this. So basically, your goal is to get from the start to the finish. And in order to get to the start and finish, you're going to want to have to touch every single colored square. So basically, you're going to have to try to make sure that you weave your way all the way so that you're touching every single colored square before you hit the finish. If you don't hit them all the way until you hit the finish, you have to go back. You have to manage your way to go back and hit every single one. Alright, I'm going to be explaining what each of these two directions means. So first off, forward, very simple. Move forward. And it's exactly like that. Very simple. Now the rotate is something different. Each time they rotate, you have to rotate right. So let me show you. So rotate right. I'm going to go forward. And then now I'm kind of stuck. So maybe I want them to go straight again. But they're not facing that way. So keeping to my thing of rotating right, I'm going to say rotate right, rotate, and then rotate again. And then now they're facing the correct way. Now, make sure that they always rotate right, and you may just need to rotate multiple times. Okay, so I'm going to explain to you guys one of the methods on how to complete this activity. So imagine this is a student, so you're going to use a student as a walker. Here's my lovely student. And basically what you're going to do is you as the teacher, you are going to hold the direction papers up so that, and as a class, the students can decide on which direction they want to move their student. And so once they decide, you're going to hold the paper up. And then you're going to tell them if it is correct or if they need to try again. So still continuing with the concept that they have to hit every single colored square on the way to their finish, you are going to make sure this, first off, the student is rotating in the correct direction and that they are following the path that the students are deciding. So I'm just here showing an example on how to hold them up, like, great job, you got that correct, or maybe just like, no, try again. And once again, it's not going to be the same as mine because you might look different. But basically, your goal, once again, is to lead your student all the way to the finish by touching all the green squares. So there you go, there was an example. I told them to move forward. Alright, so I'm going to explain to you guys the other method on how to complete this. So instead of this being the student, it's going to be the teacher is going to be the walker. So trust me, totally different person as my example. But so basically you're going to have your direction pages on the ground in front of your paper, and you're going to have your kids walk up in the line. And then they're going to go up and they're going to tap which direction they want you to go. So let's say I tap forward, then you're going to move forward. And then once they decide, they're going to go back to the end of the line. And so that hopefully each kid will have a turn, and some kids will have repeats, but it's going to keep going and going. They each get a turn to either tell you to go forward or to rotate. Now they each have to tap the button once and only once. And another thing is that if you have an ambassador instead of the teacher being all the way there, you can have an ambassador be in the spot. And don't forget, you're trying to touch every single colored square before you reach the finish. Alright, so we're going to show you guys a little playthrough real quick. It's going to be sped up so that it's easier for your time, so that you guys can be ready to start and jump in on this activity. Forward, rotate, forward, forward, rotate, 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 forward, forward, rotate, 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 forward, forward, rotate, forward, rotate, forward, forward, rotate, 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 forward, rotate, 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 forward, forward, rotate, forward, rotate, forward, forward, rotate, 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 forward. And there you guys have it. Now you completed your game.